We are coming up into Shreveport, Louisiana here, and this is like
in
the Las Vegas
the middle lane to stay on I-20 West.
Louisiana, because look at all these casinos that are here. They're huge. The resort type place. Totally reminds me of Las Vegas here. We're here on Grand Avenue, aka Elvis Presley Boulevard. And we're gonna go look at these two statues up here, the Grand Building. It was in this place, in the Municipal Memorial Auditorium in the 1950s, that Elvis Presley got his first start into. He first was shown on television, and apparently James Burton played here too. Says that he served here. Okay, we're about to leave the auditorium here. I saw this historic cemetery here. It says that it's on the historic register of places. And I saw something about a sign that said, oh, it says Brooks. It says the earliest tombstones here dated from 1942. And they have 1,000 Confederate soldiers and veterans, and Mr. Brooks was filmed here with Kevin Costner and Dane Brooke. Okay, we'll look at a few and then we'll head back. We're now officially back into Texas. Crossed over the Texas state line there and headed to Nagadoches, which will take us another hour, and then it'll take us another like 4 hours on top of that, because guess what? Texas is huge. That's what it's state. It's a big state. This is our room here in Nagadoches. 2 queen beds, little closet, TV, Wi-Fi, desk.
New carpet,
that's always nice. Go check out the bathroom. Got a coffee maker. Ice. Nice little shower. We have a microwave and fridge, so that's pretty good. Everybody, it is a rainy Monday morning in Nagadoches, Texas, and we are on our way to the middle of Nagadoches, the direct middle, to the visitor center, and then we're gonna go see the stone fort today. Unfortunately, we gotta go home. Well, for me it's unfortunate. Everybody else in the car is pretty happy about it.
My own bed. I'm sleeping tonight in my own bed. I love my own bed.
See? Okay, here we go for one last adventure on this. We are here in downtown Nagadoches. The visitor center's coming up over there where that statue is. And then we'll continue on a little bit more to the stone fort. But it's a nice little downtown area here. We're gonna go get a stamp and learn about Davy Crockett. Here in the visitor center, they have some cool, the oldest rifle in Texas. Right there. What kind is it? By Sam Houston?
No, it's Orton's rifle.
Orton's rifle.
It was a Confederate soldier rifle.
Okay, there you go.
I'm not sure.
The Caddos, the natives, and then the Anglos, and there's of course a longhorn and a banjo made out of a turtle. Why not? I am here in the Nagadoches Museum, and behind me there's a display talking about the Stephen Austin State University, which is the Lumberjacks, mostly known as the Jacks. Around here, there's what their mascot looks like. Some heroes. I'm gonna go see what's down this way. They're talking about the river and the river boats that would cross along one called the Angelina. Lots of water. Just found out that Nagadoches is the oldest town in Texas, established in 1779. So now we're going to the Stone Fort, continuing to travel here on Main Street, the gateway of Texas. I like they've kept all their old buildings here downtown. Very 1800s look here. They have a theater there. That theater looks like from the 30s. The Main Street Theater. Okay, we're gonna turn left here. Wow, that is a beautiful house. Got tons of statues. Lots of houses along here. Nice high school over here.
Nope, elementary school.
Elementary school, okay. And then more cool houses. I love these houses. I wouldn't want to maintain one of these houses, but I like looking at them. Those are cool. Pretty yards too. The crazy thing is, these are probably only 400. Whoa, look at that house.
I don't think that's
Probably a church. I bet you it's Baptist. Nope. And there's here at Steve F. Austin University, like I said, home of the Lumberjacks. And on our left over here, we should be seeing soon the Stone Fort.
I think we gotta get past all these dorms first.
Okay. I'm sure there'll be a sign or something.
Yep.
Not too worried about it.
Though I'm sure the residents of these dorms feel like they live in ancient ruins. It's
Probably.
always the way it is in dorms.
Yeah. Oh, there it is, right in front of us. It wasn't to our left. I think visitor parking is over there in front of us, though. So that's what we want to do. We are here in front of a memorial for pioneer Stephen F. Austin here at the university. And talking about the plant history here. But this is what we came here to see, is the Stone Fort. So this is actually a recreation Stone Fort. I heard that they had to like build it 3 times, but marks the opening for Nagadoches and really Texas, since Nagadoches is the oldest city in Texas. Doesn't look like the fort is quite open yet. I'll go look at some of the signs outside. They got some sculpture garden out here. What does it say? Building history, 100 years old. Okay. Here on the sign it says that this is the site of the Stone Fort. Yeah, and it got built up 3 different times, just like I said. Started in the 1800s. And this is part of the Camino de las Tejas, which was a Native American route that they used later. We're here in Madisonville, Texas, at a Buckees, which is a very, very large truck stop gas station. So we're gonna go check it out. Place is hopping. There was several coach buses on the outside there. I don't know where Denise went. I'm just kind of looking for food now. We got all sorts of stuff here. I'm gonna go find a clutch, I think. There is a lot going on here. This is a very busy place. It's pretty crazy inside. Now I'm out here filling up gas here. $2.79 a gallon, which is okay compared to California prices. Buckees was cool, but it is way too big, and it's a lot of chaos inside there. Long lines for everything. So if you're trying to get in and out fast, I'm not so sure this is the place for you. But they did have brisket, which was good. Quick stretch break for another stamp here in
Bastrop, Texas.
Bastrop, Texas. We're at the state park here. I see some black-eyed Susans, and I learned about those at the fort. And basically we're hoping that they'll just let us get the stamp and then go right back out. We'll see what happens. Here at the office, and we're gonna stretch a little bit. read the signs. It talks about the perfect storm. Trying to keep things in order here. And a true Texan, which is a frog. Kind of funny here. They have a poem. So if you read this poem, it'll be 20 seconds, which is how long you need to wash your hand. Or you can sing one of these songs. The first one being Carry On Wayward Son, or Don't Stop Believing, or Jolene. So we're leaving Bastrop right now. We learned a little bit. It is famous for having an endangered toad in that state park. And it's also important because it was an early military school area. And Native American, what was the Tanagawa Nation was here.
Yeah, this is where the trail caught the El Camino Real across the Colorado.
Yep.
Colorado River is nearby.
Yep, and we got the stamp, so there we go. Okay, our time in Texas is ending. We are now close to the Bergstrom International Airport, from whence we came, and we're completing the circuit. We hopefully have avoided the toll road by traveling on the side roads here, and I guess we'll find out when we get our bill later. We're in the car rental return. This should be interesting because we took it from the Hertz rental place, but we got it from Dollar Rental.
We paid Dollar Rental,
Whoop.
but it's a Hertz car.
Somebody doing some last minute cleaning of their car.
I can respect that.
Okay, we are pretty much back where we started at B20. That's where we got off on. I remember that. And so we are ending our 5-state adventure back in Orange County, John Wayne Airport. Thanks for coming along. Hope you liked the adventure. Please stay tuned for more adventures, and we'll see you on the next one.